creating elevations. To create an elevation, you will definitely need to have a layer for it. So let's create a layer for the elevation. Okay, so this layer will be called Eleve 1, and the line weight will be something about 25, and then we'll close. So while we try to create the elevation, you really need to establish the surface line. So pick a line tool and create a surface line. That's going to be your surface line. Okay, we need to be on the elevation to Eleve 1. Alright, so this is your surface line. So you're going to start offsetting from the surface line the height of the building. So let's pick the offset tool and enter a distance. The actual height of the building is 3 meters, but we're going to consider the slab, so we are giving that 3150. We'll press the enter key and we'll offset up to that level. So the next point is the fascia board. So you offset the fascia board as well by picking the offset. Your fascia board is 300. You offset the fascia board like so. Mind you, I am doing this directly under a floor plan here, so this is to enable me track down the walls of the floor plan. So what you normally do, you copy the floor plan aside for your elevation, and then you start directly under the floor plan. That is to target the walls of your floor plan. So now the roof height is certainly going to be, let's offset that to 700, otherwise 3 meters. You offset from the level of your fascia board upward. So that has actually disrupted our plan, so we'll move it down. We'll select them and move them down like this, so we have everything now in place. Okay, so now let's look at how we can track down the walls. So we'll track down the walls by, alright, we're supposed to be on the elevation. Okay, we'll track down the wall by picking the line tool and then clicking at the angles of the floor plan in order to be precise. So we can now copy this. Instead of recreating that line, we can copy this line and then begin to drop in those angles we believe that on the approach of this building we will see them. So we'll drop them like this. So those are the angles. As you can see here in the elevated part, we have this is the office 1, office 2, this is the corridor section, and this is the, sorry, this okay, I made a mistake. This lines has to extend downward. I think it was my view area that confused me. I will extend this by extending this line downward. Alright, so everything is in place now. You have the external walls tracking down to this, the surface of the land, coming down to the surface. So this is office 2, this is corridor, and this is office 1. So that is what is happening there. Okay, so once you are done like this, you will have to offset 600 for the eaves, which will definitely lap with this line here because this was the initial roof line. So by the time you offset this wall by 600, you have it landed on the roof line there. So you do same this way like this. So the next thing, you will trim off some certain areas that because the environment is becoming choked up, so let's do some trimming. We'll have to trim some certain areas off to have things tidy. Alright, so this is the wall side and this is the elevation side, so let's also trim this way. Alright, so okay, now we have to locate the point, the position of the king post on the roof. So based on this floor plan, we will have to copy this point. We have to copy the roof lines, the ridge cap center lines. We have to copy the ridge cap center lines and bring them to as if we're going to roof this portion. So copy them out. You can select the base point to be this angle of the roof because you already have same position here. So you now drop it in this position. So press the escape key. Alright, so now you have these roof lines that will guide you to get the angles of the elevation roof and the king post as well. So let's pick now the line 2 and then track down this position, this point here, come down up to this place and click. This is the roof line, so we are clicking on it. Repeat line, pick on this point, come down to the roof line of the elevation. So now you will see that you can note the point. This is your joint. You have the joint here for the king post. So right here, these are the positions on the elevation. So what you simply do when you have achieved that, you mouse over to your line 2 and then connect this line to the next to the eave here. You connect that line to this one and then you get that done. You repeat and connect same to this one here and then you will get that. So logically the building has started coming out. We just need to trim some areas and then we will perfectly see the structure. So let's select the trim tool, activate it and begin to trim some areas we don't really need. We don't need this, we don't need this, including this and this. This we don't need you. Here don't need you. We don't need this, we don't need this. So for this one, we just select it and press the delete on our keyboard. So this is how you can logically come up with an elevation. So in the next tutorial, we will see how we can fine-tune this unit. Okay, so let's select this building, add in the rooftop and change it to the roof layer because that is where it belongs to. And we will also have to offset for the ridge cap. So let's offset 75 for the ridge cap by offsetting this way and this way. So we can use our fillet now to connect that. Click the fillet because the last action of fillet was 0 radius. We'll now not bother about the radius and we'll continue to get it done. We'll trim that. There are some extended lines there that we'll just have to trim like so. So the next thing is to roof this this block. So let's mouse over to the roof and mind you, let's have a leaf roof. We just have to control things the way we want. Sorry, where is new? Yeah, that's new. We have a leaf roof. A leaf roof, you're going to be blue, just like the other one, but then you have your layer. A leaf roof should be something like, was it 18? Yes, 18. Click OK. So let's go to a leaf roof and then hatch it like the way we hatch the other apartment. So let's select this and then preview. Wow, our angle is wrong, so let's escape this and give it 45. Preview. Perfect. That's how you will roof the building. So in the next tutorial we will see how we can create windows and fix.